diría que casi que la caída de Trump sería poner en peligro a la civilización occidental.
Communist China, it wants to control the entire world, including Americans.
Respetamos la elección del pueblo estadounidense. Expresamos nuestras felicitaciones al señor Biden y la señora Harris. Al mismo tiempo, entendemos que el resultado de las elecciones será confirmado conforme a las leyes y los procedimientos en vigor en Estados Unidos.
China is going to eat our lunch? Come on, man. I mean, they're not bad folks, but guess what? They're not they're competition for us.
On the surface, that's a really puzzling thing to say. Joe Biden's saying China is not really a threat. China is America's chief rival on the global stage, and nobody should know that better than Joe Biden. I mean, during the Obama-Biden administration, they actually recalibrated foreign policy to contain China. It was called the pivot. China has never loomed larger in our lives. Think about it. The economy, trade, espionage, now COVID-19. China has said openly that they want to supplant us as the world's superpower. But Joe Biden talks about China differently.
China is not our enemy. Not a problem. What are we worried about? Come on, man.
He doesn't see them as a threat.
And I believed then what I believe now, that a rising China is a positive development.
China is going to be a much more powerful country than Russia.
There's no country that presents a broader, more comprehensive threat to America's innovation, to our economic security, and to our democratic ideas than China does.
I believe we've got to live in reality. Communist China, it wants to control the entire world, including Americans.
Let's be clear, the Chinese Communist Party is a Marxist-Leninist organization. The party, General Secretary Xi Jinping, sees himself as Joseph Stalin's successor.
So what do we know? We know that the Biden family has a series of lucrative deals with the Chinese government. We know that these deals came despite a lack of experience by the Bidens in the areas they cover. We know that they happened while Joe Biden was steering U.S. foreign policy towards China. We also know that these deals didn't just make the Bidens money, they had potentially dangerous consequences for our national security. We know that Hunter Biden's firm, backed by the Chinese government, invested in a company that was actively stealing nuclear secrets from the United States. We know that China has been consistent in their efforts to acquire U.S. technology, and that their spies have been caught trying to steal our military technology. We know that Hunter Biden's firm bought a company that provides dual-use technologies for the Chinese military. We know that global powers have tried to stop China from monopolizing the world's mineral resources. And we know that Hunter Biden's firm bought a company that actually helped China in its competition with the United States for mineral resources. And we also know this, that Biden investment firm that helped China gain access to dual-use technology, that invested in Chinese surveillance technology and helped China in its quest to control the world's strategic metals? Hunter Biden was forced by political pressure to resign from that firm's board of directors in late 2019. But Hunter quietly maintains an ownership stake in the firm, a stake worth millions of dollars, and stands to be worth even more as its China partnership prospers.
Why did you leave the board in April?
It's a 5-year term.
And you chose not to?
I chose not to. Yeah.
Why?
I think it's pretty obvious why.
So why does this matter? Because we need to know who our leaders are doing business with. Who is making them wealthy? Who might they be beholden to? It's the oldest story in politics. We need to follow the money. A rising China is awash in money. The money trail stretches all across the globe. And some of those trails lead straight to one of America's most prominent political families, headed by a man who calls himself Lunch Bucket Joe.
China is going to eat our lunch? Come on, man.